Howdy, howdy, everybody. Howdy, humans. There is no incorrect YouTube thumbnail embossing say. I totally remembered to change it and didn't wind up forgetting because both the old thumbnail and the thumbnail I wanted to add were both, purple. That totally didn't happen. Regardless, I hope everybody's having a good day. Howdy, circuit, and howdy to anyone who may or may not be lurking right now. Oh my god, it has been ages since I've drawn. And by ages, I mean 2 weeks. But those were doodles, and while we're going to be finishing a doodle today, I do have to go back and, like, work on an actual fucking, like, art thing. Well, it shouldn't be too hard. How much exactly do I have left on the Felix? I think it's just shading. Hold up. Hold the phone. Yeah, I think it's mostly just like a few more black lines and then shading. Yeah. That's it. So that ain't gonna take long at all. And neither is the doodle either. We got a double feature today. We got double artistic feature today of both finishing a subathon reward and finishing a commission that I have been working on since, like, what, August? Was it August? No, I worked on it in July too. I did. Drew about 3 pixels wrong somewhere. Gotta redraw it all over again. God, you fucking wish. You fucking wish I acted like that. But regardless, we do got a double feature today. And the first of those is going to be working on Thorn's doodle for the subathon mural, which is, calling a mural is a little generous at this point. more just like 4 dudes doing funny things. Because not too many people wound up donating $10. Which is, yeah, it is what it is. It's okay, CC carried everything. That's why he has the money bag in the background. Honestly, though, I'm kind of grateful. I'm kind of grateful not a lot of people donated $10 because, holy shit, man, on a couple of these doodles, I took my sweet fucking time. I'm not sure if I could have handled, all that many people during the fucking subathon. I feel like that would have been pretty brutal. And it would have taken a really long time. Would have just been an art stream subathon, which I guess happens occasionally, but not often enough. Regardless, it's gonna be a chill stream, lots of yapping, lots of zapping, and lots of just drafting doodles. I'm operating at a bit of half capacity. Can y'all tell? I'm tired as shit right now. I slept one thing that's been sucking about this new place I'm in is that I have not been able to like have a good like start to finish sleep. I keep like waking up in the middle of the night to varying degrees. Last night, one thing that happened was apparently, for some ungodly reason, my landlord has like a lot of like automatic light stuff and shit in this house, and apparently mine does it to a degree because my lights turned on suddenly without warning last night. And I woke up to my lights being completely on, which was very weird. I just kind of got back up, fixed them, but that definitely put a damper in my sleep that I got last night. And the AC unit, while very, very nice, is also kind of, with how it cycles, it kind of, like, messes with, like, my auditory stuff, but that's just something I'm kind of have to get used to. So, yeah. Sleeping has been hard. Eeping has been hard, in spite of the fact that this bed is actually really fucking comfy. Like, holy shit, dude. This is one of the comfiest beds I've ever fucking slept in. I'm not even joking. It's that it's the perfect balance of soft. It's the perfect balance of soft and firm. More so on the firm, which is what I like. I prefer a fucking brick to a pillow. I'm weird like that. Especially after a bed topper, I'm pretty sure contributed to my back being so messed up. I much prefer a firm one. Yeah, I'm the same way, dude. When it's soft, my fucking back just bends in all kinds of ways. And like I said, I think that's why I have a fucked up back these days. It sucks massive fucking ass. So like when the landlord actually brought, like, I also have like a bed topper that we could apply if we want. I immediately went, no. Keep that thing in the fucking pits. I don't want it anywhere near me. I do not want it anywhere near me. But the bed itself is fine, actually. I think it's actually been helping my back, which is nice. Give me a slate of concrete. Yeah, dude, I was prepped to sleep on the floor if we could not make the room situation with this bed work, because this bed takes up a lot of room. I don't have a lot of real estate in here. I was unable to get my indoor gym in here, so now I am reduced to just like push-ups and very little else. I can do sit-ups too, but well, we just talked about how I had back problems. I did some push-ups today though, because I was talking about Planet Fitness on a stream. I was just like chatting in, and I was like, man, I feel so out of shape. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do a quick set. Just a quick set, just to keep things where they are. Yeah, this bed's a trap, man. This bed's a fucking trap. I find myself just being like, man, I just kind of want to lay here for a bit. It's so fucking nice, dude. It's such a nice bed. This room is really nice. In spite of the size downgrade, it's been really nice. Just really cozy. Everything's in one place. I never have to walk too far. Having less room for zoomies does suck, but yeah. That's gonna be the case for about a month, then you get used to it. Maybe. We'll see. But I don't know. There was so much empty space in my last room, and it kind of just wound up getting filled with, like, usually just, like, bags of trash, which I would take out. I am not fucking Asmongold out here. I would take out my bags of trash, like, every morning or every other morning. That's what I would do. Also, my headphones are still doing that thing where the audio just suddenly cuts out. I'm starting to get worried. I'm starting to get worried for these things. I don't want them to die. I do prefer a smaller room, but I like having a workshop space. Yeah, same. It's a tight squeeze with my desk and shit. Like, I have rolled backwards into my bed more than a few times at this point. Yeah. Also, I will say this chair, compared to the one at the old room, this chair is, like, better and worse in a few ways. Like, I think the material, like, the sort of, like, cushions on it are better, but, like, the build of the chair itself is kind of iffy. I don't know. I feel like overall, it's been a plus. I could sit in it longer, and my back doesn't hurt as much. But it definitely, like, how it, like, conforms to my back is definitely not, like, on par. Not as much. What else do I have in this room? What else can I talk about? What else can I yap about instead of actually doing that whole drawing thing? Oh yeah, I posted I've been able to burn my candles again since I don't live in a fucking sweatshop anymore, unlike you, Circuit. You better not be taking more food pellets than you're allowed today. Those shits are expensive. They cost me a whole cent per 5 tons. I gotta make that shit last. You want your workshop space? There you go. But no, in all seriousness, being able to burn my candles, again, is very nice. Because back at the old place, I would be blowing the fan in my face in the direction of the candle. Because I had no other, like, good place to put it that I felt was safe. But now with this room, like, I had the candle in a nice spot and I can actually smell it. And you know what? My candle smells pretty fucking good. So does Mila's too. I need to buy Melly's. Melly has a candle too, and I've been meaning to buy it. I've just spent so much fucking money lately, dude, because I did treat myself to a couple of commissions But I've also had shit like paying credit cards at the beginning of the month and, you know, the insurance thing I talked about yesterday. What else was a big expense? Oh, yeah, I did buy gifts for a couple of people. Because, birthdays and shit. The first couple gifts I bought were just really cheap. I made sure not to go above $20, but the one I, did recently buy yesterday was $60, but don't worry, guys. It was Harvestella. I bought somebody else Harvestella. I am indoctrinating more people into our weird fucking cult of the moon and Disneyland and Geist, mostly Geist. But yeah, I still have plenty of money is the thing. I do still have plenty of money. I'm not like broke, but I am like approaching that level where it's just like, okay, buddy, pull it back a little bit. You want to have something of a reserve here still. You still gotta buy Lethal Company and Amnesia games soon. Like, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough leisure for you. Food and necessities only for right now. You passed on the curse of the USA flag on the moon. Exactly. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Everyone's gonna play Harvestella. It's funny how that one happened, though, because it was a gift I bought for Kana. And, originally I was gonna buy him Signalis. I looked at his Steam wish list, and, Signalis was on there. And I've never played Signalis, but I know Signalis is a good game. But I had to wait for them to friend me on Steam, because we weren't friends on Steam yet. And by the time I, like, got around to checking and was like, okay, yeah, we're friends now, I can go ahead and buy them Signalis. Somebody else bought them Signalis, because it wasn't on their wish list anymore. But they had some new additions, which included Harvestella. And I was like, you know what, man, fuck it. Fuck it. It's Harvestella, it's worth it. It's worth getting someone else in that bullshit. I told them if I don't see them sending me their experiences, I'm going to be genuinely upset. And I mean that. I demand to know how everyone else feels about Geist so everyone can obsess over them like I do. It's the way. It is the only way. But alrighty. I downed all my water while I was yapping, so I'm gonna grab another one real quick. Like so. Hello, bottle. We have new bottle. And yeah, at this point, not much more I can yap about generally. Let's just get on to the art shit. Wow. There we go. I got the refs and everything pulled up right now. So we're drawing this man in this pose. Sinner Adam. We're not drawing the Sinner Adam. We're drawing this fella. Oh, we're drawing him in Sinner Adam's pose. That's actually a really good design, though. Low-key, I am just kind of waiting for Melly to just show up. And be like, oh shit, that design looks really cool. Or something. Yeah. Me and Melly were watching Hazbin Hotel, but we kind of stopped because she got busy. And I make fun of her for it occasionally. As a good friend does. But yeah, what do we do for head? I feel like that's actually a perfect head. I don't want to touch that. That's like perfect. Damn. My artistic talent begets me. Okay, eyes. How do I want to do eyes today? I mean, I've just kind of given everyone the circles. Might as well stick to it. There we go. Maybe put that one a little closer. Like that, yeah. Everything will become circles. As far as body type is concerned, I guess we'll do something similar to Rise. Which, to be honest, isn't that different from everyone else. Well, not quite. But anyways, shoulder. This. Yeah, like that. That works. Oh yeah, Rice question. How do you feel about mech games? I mean, I enjoyed Robot Alchemic Drive. It's just, the reason I kind of don't want to go back to Robot Alchemic Drive is largely just to the fact that once the bad voice acting kind of wears off, and like, yeah, alright, yeah, you've had your laugh at that, anything plot related in that game is a fucking slog. I just want to get to the part where I get to control Big Robot. Like, I do not care about this plot. I do not care about these characters. I am being forced to care about these characters. I don't want to. I wish... I threw shit at me on accident. But yeah, no, like, that's the reason. So it's like, I'd be open to trying more mech games. It's just Robot Alchemic Drive I'm just not about anymore. Because I just got bored of it. At least from everything but gameplay standpoint, but everything else. But there's so much of it that's not gameplay that's getting in the way of me having fun. So, yeah. Also, the arm goes that way. Shit. Like this. Yeah, that works. Alright, no, I'm gonna get you in the Battletech. I guess the question is if you prefer the big stompy ones or Gundam style. I don't know the difference. We need to discuss what the differences are before we have this conversation further. Okay, and then like this. Yeah, like on the taller side. Yeah, like that. Zombie ones are the Western style, slow and clunky, and basically a death trap for its pilot, just as much as who they are fighting. Gundam is the anime style, big people robots. I feel like I would need to see gameplay of them in order to get a better idea. I would need to see videos in order to figure out which one I'd prefer. Okay. Like this. I'm struggling. Rise usually has like a cloak on him. He's got that robe that hides most of his fucking anatomy. So, yeah. That work? Does that look good enough? I feel as though I can tolerate that to an extent. Thing is, his leg, his foot is kind of like standing up a little. There. The issue is I'm never actually sketching out anatomy for these people. It's starting to bite me in the ass. The thing is, the top body looks really good. The main issue is is anything involving the legs. Maybe if I reduce the size of the torso. To, like, do that. I think that works. Like so. And then, like, cut it off, like, here. Yeah. Now we're cooking. I mean, at this point, I'm starting to kind of just make the usual body shape, but you know what? Whatever looks good. It's not about what makes sense, it's about what looks good. Which explains most of the world's problems, to be honest. There we go. Like this. The bent leg is fucking me up so much, dude. They is the fucking problem child in this entire thing. Alright, let me draw the legs normally, then I can go from there. Maybe make them pants right now. That might help. There we go. And then we can bend it from here. Like this. Yeah, now it's working out better. I had to start from step 1. And work my way backwards. Just check the poll. Yeah, so do my surprises look like you're gonna be playing the original Amnesia? Can I be honest in that I'm pretty okay with that, because I heard like because I heard that bunker is a lot scarier. Not that the original isn't like still scary, but that bunker is just like its own beast, literally. I did a little bit of research. I I did a little bit of research into what I was going to be expecting. So I'm very happy Dark Descent is winning. Plus, I can make a funny barrel joke at some point. Remember Barrel from Poo Woo Pie? Oh yeah, the bunker is actually good shit, which is why I voted for it. Oh yeah, no, I can absolutely see how it's good shit. I didn't want to deal with it. I was, unironically, even with Dark Descent chat, I gotta be honest with you, I might have to invite someone on stream to like fucking hold my hand. Not in like a show me how to get through the game, no, just be there. Just be there with me. So I can like go to sleep that night. Bro, guys, I said I made it the $500 sub goal, and y'all are like, God, why can't this guy play a horror game? Almost like I fucking struggle. Almost like I'm a little fucking bitch. You ever think about that, chat? You ever think about that, Circuit? My list of horror games I have played is incredibly short. DDLC, Amori. That's it. That is all I have played. Unless I'm forgetting one, but I don't think I am. I highly doubt that I am. Alright, and then... So... Sleeves do a little bit of a this. Yeah. Do a little bit of this. My guy's gonna have a heart attack as a self-defense mechanism at the water part. I think I've heard about the water part. I think I've heard about that part. I'm not looking for this in general, though I do think I found a date for when to do it. Y'all will never guess. Y'all will never guess when I want to play a horror game near the fall time of the year, chat. You're never gonna guess. You'll never guess. The water part is the highlight of the first Amnesia game. Gotcha. Okay, dude, I'm seriously getting pissed off. Why does my nose get so stuffy when I stream, but I'm fine otherwise? It is such an odd occurrence, and I don't know what's causing it. it can't be like the new environment I'm in, because it's only happening when I stream. It's only when I'm yapping a bunch. Because you start talking, hot air goes up throat, maybe. That might be doing it. I don't know, but it's annoying the shit out of me. Because I'll just be talking, and then it feels like a bunch of fucking snot is trying to go down my throat. That makes me, like, start talking weird at certain points. Not fun. Not fun, chat. And... this... We're gonna deal with CC in the background, in a way, but we won't be erasing him. We will not be erasing CC. We will still be able to see CC, just not maybe like that little tip of his toe. I'll be honest, though, if I was doing this doodle just on my own time, it probably would be a lot quicker. But like, doing art on stream is, like, one of the best ways to get me to fucking draw, so... Sucks I'm cooking up so many ideas for 3.0 right now, and I just can't act on any of them, because I've just been busy. I'll be less busy soon, but then after that, it's a fucking question of, will I find the fucking motivation? Because I really like my ideas. It's just... I mean, okay, it's less a motivation thing. It's more convincing myself that I have time to do the thing. That's more my issue. Not that I don't have time, not that I don't have motivation, it's just convincing myself that I have it. Here. Down here. There we go. This is shaping up well. I myself have so much art stuff to catch up on and coding. Yeah. I'm assuming that's all for the game you're working on, Circuit. I really been lazy recently. I've just been exhausted with the move and the subathon and shit. Like, that's been my main hurdle. Just not feeling exhausted. Now school's started up again, too. So I have realized I'm not going to have as much homework as I thought I do. It's mostly just a few big projects towards the end for one of my classes. And then the other, like, we haven't even started our homework yet because we were very behind due to the professor having COVID and having to do some of the classes online. Speaking of which, Circuit, how much do you know about R? The statistics, I don't want to say programming language. Calling it a programming language feels a little generous. But it is a language. But it is purely for statistics. Oh, that frickin' nothing. Not my area. Damn, was wondering if I could come to you for help at some point, if I needed it. I think I'll be fine, though. We're learning R and SAS. Thankfully, I already specialize in SAS. I throw some of that at y'all all the time. Okay. Just go ahead. Oh. Not on the correct thing. Still not on the correct thing. There we go. That's better. And we'll give him a little fist right here. Like so. Look at that. It's beautiful. A beautiful fist. Honestly, I feel like the biggest hurdle of this doodle is just going to be, whenever it comes to new doodles, the issue is less doing the doodle and more figuring out what I should actually, like, simplify and shit. That's usually the hard part. And with more complex designs, it gets a lot harder. I just spend my time wondering, okay, well, this is a pretty core part of the design. I should probably keep that, but God, where do I fucking fit it? Where do I fit on a small body? That was me drawing Alex in a doodle style. That was my life when I drew that. Because Alex's design, oh my God. Fucking, I wonder if it's in recent still. Let's see here. Doodles, Melly Tail. Yeah, here it is. Like, this shit was so fucking hard. Like, it doesn't look like much now, but when I was looking at, like, her original, like, reference, right here, bro, there is so fucking much to cram onto a small fucking body. It is wild, dude. It doesn't look like it would be that bad. Not in actuality, but when in practice, dude, like, A lot of it had to do with the body type I chose, but at the same time, I feel like small little gremlin just fits Alex too well. So I forced myself to make it work, but still. Like, that's usually where the hard part comes in. There's Felix. Surprise tool that'll help us later. Let me drag these guys over here a little more. So they're more close. Alright. I suppose we could just do these, wrappings. I am a horrible present wrapper. I just want this said. I know Christmas is, like, my favorite of the big holidays, but, like, I am atrocious at fucking wrapping, and I don't know how people do it so well. It is a fucking enigma to my small dragon brain. It's just like, how do you get the paper to do what you want, like, exactly, so it's all pretty and stuff, and, like, functional, and I was good at geometry, but I don't get this shit. Especially when it comes to irregular gifts, too. Like, irregularly shaped gifts. And they still look fucking nice when anyone else does it but me. I don't get it. I don't get the way. My favorite holiday, and I don't know how to do it properly. You pack a lot is how you get good. So just move a lot. I have been. By God, I have been, and I might again. Unless something drastic changes with, like, mostly my finances. Because, I'm gonna be real with y'all, chat. I barely survived last summer by the skin of my teeth. It was through a lot of luck that I managed to make enough to pay everything I needed to. And even then, I still had to, like, say, reverse all the progress I made on my credit cards. Just to feed myself. Which, incredibly demoralizing. So I was making good progress on those. But unfortunately, here we are. And yeah, it just feels bad, man. It just feels bad. This. But yeah, like, I'm not fully convinced at this point in time that I can survive another summer. So yeah, we'll see what happens. People see what occurs. If I have to add another tally to the move counter. Because, goddamn, city life is rough. Okay, like that. Where in the ever-living fuck? There it is. Things getting pricier too, yeah. Like, dude, like, the restaurant I work at, underwent, like, the third menu change since I've been working there, and I just want to say, chat, I've been at that place not even 2 years, and the menu has changed like 3 times. I'm not talking like seasonal shit or special deals. No, I'm talking like the core menu that we give to customers has changed like 3 fucking times. Anyways, we got another one. There's a bunch of price increases. Usually everything going up by like $1 or so. Like every month shit gets more expensive, yeah. Land value tax when? I know it doesn't seem like that would fix anything, but trust me, it would. You just gotta believe. Okay. extend his pants a little bit. Just a smidge, and then we gotta give him, like, a little bit of ab. There. That works. That's good enough. Well. Remove a little bit of ab. And then just this line here. There we go. That works. Let's do that right there. Just right there. One thing that's funny about my, the statistics class where I'm having to use R right now, chat, is, so we're supposed to be using, like, a version, we're supposed to be using a thing called R Studio, which pretty much takes R, the programming language, and makes it, like, nicer to look at and use, and I'm just roughing it out with the default version of R. To the point where in class I'm just everyone has like laptops in my class, but I can't afford to just buy a whole ass laptop right now, nor have I needed to at this point. So I'm literally at the beginning of every class just booting up the computers and immediately going and downloading the language off of the internet every single time onto a school computer, which it lets me do. It does let me do it. Poverty maxing. But I do what you can. Okay, and then, little whoop. Oh, man, not that much. Whoop. 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 How close do they get? Oh, well, here's the spiral more so comes off of this. Like that, and then it kind of comes back down. These are doodles, chat, but they're still high-quality doodles. We have to have standards still. If I can fucking... There we go. You'll get really good at downloading R, that much I'll say. I had a laptop exactly just for stuff like that since I was like 16 and just stopped working about 3 weeks ago. I bought a laptop for school though when I first started like going to college. Not this college, but I did do it when I was initially going to community college. And, the laptop was horrible, chat. I hated using it. Even for school shit, it was, like, atrocious. I just thought to myself, I'd rather just go home and use my computer. And the reason for that was it was a Lenovo. Yeah, I made the rookie mistake. I bought a Lenovo. Make fun of me. Make fun of me. I'm not alone. I know I ain't the only one. I had a Lenovo tablet, yeah. It sucked ass, yeah. Like, bro, it was miserable. Even for, like, bare minimum school shit. And I knew I didn't have to have, like, anything uber powerful for this. But it was still just that fucking, like, obnoxious and abhorrent to use. So I just ditched it. And I did not regret it. But right now I'm kind of regretting it because everyone has their fucking laptops or whatever have you. Just booting up the R they already have installed with their fancy R Studio, and I'm still out here having to fucking download it manually. every single time. But you know what? I do what I can so I can stay cheap. Okay, I'm like this. Hold on. I think it's better to start from here. Yeah, that's the better idea. And over here. If I can fucking remember. If I can fucking do this right. Come on. There we go. That was what I wanted. Not quite exact, but I don't think I can do the way that collar actually is easily. So I will just stick to this. I actually still have that Lenovo tablet. Its battery was the first time I saw a battery inflate. Learned how to open a tablet and remove a battery real fast. Oh, dude. I literally... Because I haven't been I forget why I haven't done it. Oh, yeah, I know why I haven't done it. Because I would have to, like, actually, like, activate and charge the phone and shit. But I got my one of my old smartphones here that I intended to, like, take to one of those, like, I wanted to take it to one of those, like, scrap a phone, like, give them your phone and they give you money for it things. I wanted to take it to one of those. But I think, like, I was required to, like, turn it on or something. And I was like, well, shit. Because this thing was uncharged, so I just brought it back home and I've never bothered to, like, actually take care of it since. I don't think this thing actually charges, to be honest. I think the battery's just completely kaput. But because of that, I am keeping a close eye on this to make sure the battery does not inflate. That's a thing. I have so many old phones, bro. Just take a quick trip to the US. We'll load you up. We'll make you the richest man in Brazil. Good for your Brazilian Miku wife. I know it's a silly little thing, but I really love the joke of just calling Brazilian Miku your wife. It's just one of my favorite things I came up with. It's just kind of funny to me. You can't have Dianthus, Emily took her. Brazilian Miku died with the closure to Twitter on Brazil. Tell that to Cece. He's still posting shit in the server. And you know what? I'm for it. Because it's good shit. Okay. I'm gonna do the spiky parts first. I feel like that'll be more efficient. Yeah. Honest to God, if I ever did doodles of some of these characters again, I would need to simplify more of their designs. I'm kind of going as hard as I am because it was paid for, so... Like, technically it was paid for. Intentionally or otherwise. Ugh. Funnily enough, for the past week, there has been a noticeable spike of usage of Blue Sky during Brazilian hours. Shit. I mean, it makes sense, though. I have a Blue Sky, it's just... I'm kind of just waiting for Twitter to really, really die before I move over there, which I know that's... You're supposed to move over, but it's just like... Dude, I've worked hard for the fucking meager crumbs I have on Twitter as far as people looking at my shit. So moving over to Blue Sky would be a big detriment to me. It'd be a big detriment to a lot of, even like bigger VTubers. So I'm kind of waiting for like the downfall, which approaches slightly faster every day, but I'm low-key hoping other countries pull Brazil and decide to fuck over Elon. That'd be funny. It would be very funny. God. Talk about a fall from grace from Elon. I remember when fucking Boy in a Band was made a video on him, like, gassing him up, and I was, like, completely on board with it. And nowadays, it's just like, damn. What a laughing stock these days. It's wild how things change. Okay. Like this. I feel like the only people who, like, genuinely defend Elon these days are just, like, the most extreme of, like, people as far as politics are concerned, and tech bros, and that's it. Because back in the day, you could find reasonable people, like, gassing Elon up, but not anymore. He has lost whatever faith people have given him. I never ever really heard of Elon until he started doing shit, so I already know him as stupid. Yeah, you could unless he's taken it down, which I wouldn't blame him if he did, but I would imagine Boy in a Band's video is still, like, up of him. So you can see, like, what he used to be. What people used to think of him, generally. There are some people who still, like, really hate him, sometimes to an unreasonable degree. But these days, blah. Okay. Let me save for right now, because we do have an ad break coming up. So this is going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do. As soon as we come back, more almost political tangents and otherwise that are only kept tame because of the low amount of viewers here or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just drawing the golden black boy over here and ranting and raving and yapping as I do. But for right now, with all that being said, bye for now. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you got done what you need to get done. We are almost done with this boy. Just gotta do a little more work on his little cape, on his little cloak. Give him a good face, and then we'll probably be good, and then we can move on to Felix. Wrap him up. There ain't a lot left on Felix. It's mostly just black lines and shading. In fact, I think it's just black lines and shading. I think yeah, I remembered. I wanted to put like an actual like circle around this, and I knew that was gonna be a bitch and a half, so I put it off. I put it off until next time. I think I got some stuff up here I gotta take care of, and then I gotta do a little bit on this missile as far as black lines is concerned, but after that, I think it should be relatively straightforward. Just do some shades, do some final touch-ups, and then I'll be good. Oh, so howdy, CC. Good to see you. I was wondering where you were, buddy. I was hoping everything was okay. Good to see you. We just been chilling. Just yapping about whatever the fuck. I was doing homework. I have somehow managed to barely avoid homework thus far. We will see how long that keeps up. It's not that I'm actively avoiding anything, it's just I don't have any. So I have not learned enough in my classes yet. Like, so that would, yeah, it would go that way. Okay. Like this. There we go. Yeah, we're just wrapping up the mural. And after that, some well-deserved Felix. And after that, who knows? If it's like particularly early, I might just boot up cassette pieces. Do a triple feature today. I don't think that'll happen though. I'm a slow as fuck drawer, chat. Did we forget that? I hope the homework went smoothly though. All I have to really do right now is it's like read and listen to some lessons. It's not like actual homework that I'm getting like graded on or something. I think I can get away with just putting the little X here. Dude, one thing that consistently cracks me up is the actual Kingdom Hearts lore. That Organization 13 literally tracks Sora and his friends through the X's on his clothing. That is like some of the most batshit stupid shit I've ever heard, and I actually love it. Because I feel like the devs just kind of were like fucking around when they would just be like, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if they like tracked everything through an X that's just anywhere, wherever it is? Now we got X's on Sora's clothing, guys. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be really funny, guys? And they did it. And it was funny as shit. I think that might be good for the cape, actually. For the cloak jacket. And that's just giving this man hair. It is kind of hard, though. Figure out exactly how his hair goes. We'll get it, though. And he's got, like, these right here. There we go. I think that works pretty decently. Put like a little hair thing right there. The one right there, just to give it a bit more volume. Like that. That works out well. Trying to think about other shit that's happened to me lately. Or happened around me. Oh shit, you know what? I was in a stream earlier today. The same one where I forget exactly what I forget exactly what I talked about in regards to what I was talking about earlier, about what I said during the stream. But regardless, the streamer was telling a story about apparently someone who tried to like get like a free wedding dress by like conning like the dressmaker, which was really fucking, because it was so obvious what the lady was doing, and I'm surprised that the dressmaker didn't catch on to it like sooner. But regardless, this lady was trying to get a free dress by, once the dress was finished and like ready to be shipped and stuff, like the dressmaker was just going like, okay, so everything's like good, everything's done. Once you send over the last of the payment to fully pay off the dress, the last $3,000, we'll be good to go. And then the lady, and then apparently the bride's mom was talking to her and was like, okay, can you ship it? And the dressmaker was like, okay, well, yeah, I can ship it. I just need that $3,000. And then the mom is just like, okay. And then days go by. Days go by. No payment. No payment yet. And, you know, the dressmaker trying to, you know, keep good contact and communication with her clients is like, hey, I'm still waiting on that payment. And then there's a bunch of back and forth with the lady in regards to the payment. And eventually they settle on shipping out the dress and having an invoice like associated with it at the post office that would need to be paid before they release the package. And so that's what the dressmaker goes and does. And then the lady goes to I lost my train of thought. But the dressmaker goes ahead, does that, ship the dress with the invoice, all that jazz, and then eventually she discovers that the package was sent out and marked as delivered, despite the fact she had not had any of the, you know, money yet. So now, the lady, obviously concerned, is like calling up and is just like, hey, I haven't received that money yet, like, what's going on? And then the fucking mom is like, okay, so the dress is too small. And at this point, it's blatantly obvious what has happened. The lady got her to ship it, and then Karen, the fucking post office, out of the dress and giving it to her without her having to pay the invoice. It's just like, bro, I cannot even fathom how some people feel justified in some of the things they do. Like, when's the point where you just are completely comfortable, like, just being a shitty person? That's what I just have to wonder to myself. Like, at what point is it just like, you're just completely comfortable being an asshole, and you're fully aware of it? Anyways, I don't remember the whole rest of the story because I had to leave the stream around this point. But all I do know for certain is the lady wound up like getting a plane to the place where they lived and like going to retrieve the dress to fix it because it was too small, and getting her payment. And I assume things worked out. Maybe. I don't know. But it's just wild, man. It's just wild how some people just don't give a damn. And is depressing as well. Oh, I gotta remember to give him this little necklace. Okay, and then there's a little triangle, there's a little gap right here, add that. There we go. This, maybe. That eye tattoo is taking up a lot of face real estate. I need to squish it. I need to squish that down badly. There we go. That's better. God, putting a mouth on this man is kind of difficult. I've forgotten how to mouth chat. Send a dentist. It just doesn't look right on him. They should just have him smirking instead of trying to do the open mouth. I think that might be better. Yeah. He also needs his eyebrows. That might be why he looks kind of derpy. He doesn't have his eyebrows. There we go. Maybe these eyes weren't the best pick for him. I think I can save him by just reshaping his eyes a little. We were on such a good roll until we got to the face. And you know what? Faces are kind of my kryptonite. I won't lie. Now he just looks crazy. Now he just looks like he's about to snap. It's kind of funny. I love how goofy drawings can look as they are being drawn. God. Maybe part of the issue is I've given him, like, irises. I feel like he'd look a little better if he was just, like, just dots. Maybe like that. That might work. God, this face looks like ass, dude. It was fine until this point. What happened? Erasing the whole face. Everything else is fine. It's just the face. I think I can keep the eyebrows, though. I think the eyebrows are fine. It's just the face. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Might have been cooking right. Oh wait, I'm alright. Hold up, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. We're fixing him. I can fix him, chat. I can fix him. It's possible. Oh my god. Thank Christ. I was getting worried. Alright, now I just gotta add his little Z. His little Zygarde. Okay, there we go. And then please stop loading. Please stop auto-saving. I understand you're trying to do a good thing here, however, bad timing. Okay, there we go. That looks a lot better. That looks a million times better. Now he just needs his little necklace and we should be good. Like this. I've gotten to a point where I can semi-predict the next songs based on a song that just ended. I kind of predicted Inferno. I won't lie, chat. Oh my god. Okay, that looks a million times better. I was worried I'd be here all day. I was very afraid I'd be here all day. Okay, we can put him a little closer. Ish. I don't want him to block out too much of CC. I think that's good. Just his little legs. Just his little legs. His little feet. Little footsies. He'll be fine. You'll be fine without your feet, right, CC? Those aren't vital to your survival or anything. Yeah, if you cover them up, I can pretend they're longer. We're all short here, CC. You can't escape your fate. Everyone here is a shorty. Okay, and then this right here. There we go. Rest assured, though, your legs are actually still there. I didn't erase anything. I just put white. I just added white to the sketch. There we go. And with that, mural's done. Behold, the gang. The $10 gang. Hold on, actually, I want to write that now. I want to add $10 gang. Okay, first off, cut this. And then we'll move it. There we go. Perfect. Our mural, everybody. I gave a bunch of thanks during the subathon, but thank y'all again who contributed that much. It really did mean a lot, everything that everyone contributed, big or small. But in the case of $10, and the people who did that, thank you again. But yeah, I'll post that to the Discord later. I'll take care of that later. Right now, it's Felix time. Let's start with the... Okay, first off, what fucking layer am I on? I'm on the black line layer. Okay, that was the important part. I needed to be on the black line layer. And then how... Yeah, it's 10. We're gonna be here a bit. What is the thickness is 10. Why does it not look like this is big? I do not understand. I'll get that care package in just a sec, Circuit. I promise. Promise. I will. I just need to get this circle to circle. Oh, wait. I know why it's doing that. There we go. I was wondering why it didn't look like it was big enough. That's why. Okay. Now if I just do a little bit of free transform, that should fix it. Maybe this won't be as annoying as I thought it would be. Maybe this is actually the easiest fucking part. Hold on. Reverse that. Okay, there we go. I will be honest in that my primary concern is making sure it lines up with the rest of the outline. Okay. We can honestly just fill in the rest with green, and that will be fine. Like this. Don't mind me disappearing for a second. I was testing my vacation button. Shit, no. He found it! Meryl was supposed to keep that hidden. He was on guard duty. Where did they go? It's a mystery to everybody. Okay, hold on. Take care of this. That ain't bad at all. That don't look bad at all. That don't look bad at all, chat. I'll put this on a clipping layer. There we go. And then we just pop it on. There we go. That's actually easy. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'll take care. I'll take care of the care package now. As promised. I need more water though. Your attempts to hydrate me are merely null and void. I am always hydrated. Ugh. Stretching on the other hand. That's a different issue entirely. I didn't get up during the last break. I didn't want to. I was comfy. So I refrained. Oh. This chair is really nice to plop into. This chair has more plop potential than my last one. The last one, if I plopped into it, I felt like I would break it. I don't feel that with this one. This one's got enough cushion. It's got enough give to be a proper plop chair. Plop specifically. with an O. I know where y'all minds are trying to go. I don't think I don't. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I also want a line going here. Which means I need to do this again. Like this. Oh, shit. Hold on. Get me out. Okay, there we go. Alright. Size 10, please and thank you. Yeah. Why is it like this? Just get on the thing. There we go. Oh god. What is happening? Help! Alright, there we go. That's what I did wrong. You're supposed to hold it down, and then you adjust the curve. Sergeant, I need to introduce you to more of the Xenoblade X OST, given your reaction to Black Tar. I need to send you the Noctilum theme, specifically. I think you get a kick out of that one. Oh, and you'd like the Kiwi Lost too, I think. Kiwi Lost is also a banger. They're both really good. That song alone made me consider playing the game. Do it! Fucking do it! A good OST is all I need to get interested in game. Okay, but honest to God, real though. The amount of games where I've wanted to play them because of the OST, or gotten a greater urge to play because of the OST, is relatively high, all things considered. It is a pretty damn high number. And one I will gladly make bigger. Okay, so we blackline that. I think was there some stuff up here I actually needed to take care of? Or did I kind of just decide, that's fine. Nah, there's some stuff I need to take care of. Okay. First off, fuse this. And then... like that. Well... I mean, I see the boundary I need to hit. Dude, you'll love the Ace Combat Games OST. I already have. I complimented it last stream. Did you forget? Did you forget, Circuit? Did you forget I played that on Tuesday? Don't you go forgetting. Well, take away the vacation button again. I already had Meryl escape. I can't have you escape too. Like this. Ugh. Sonar ping. You haven't even heard a fraction of what's in store. Rise doing lunar voice. When was I doing a lunar voice? What? What? Me and Lunar have very different vocal ranges, dude. I don't know how I did a Lunar voice. I didn't think I could begin to imitate Lunar's voice. It's very different from mine. You said you'll take away Circuit's vacation. It's not a... It's like the... It's like the grandpa who, like, grew up in a foreign country voice. Not the Lunar voice. I feel like Circuit could be a better judge of a Lunar voice than anyone else here. That's a voice Lunar does a lot. But is it a Lunar voice in that case? Or is it just a voice?
Like, I can do an Elmo voice really well, but you wouldn't call it a Rise voice, would you? That'd be pretty stupid. That's what Elmo think.
He also just sounds like a grandpa at times. That feels very on brand. But, like, you're not gonna call Elmo a Rise voice. You're gonna call it an Elmo voice. Rise is Elmo voice at best. I will have a petty debate over this shit. Do not tempt me. I don't even know who Elmo is. Therefore, bullshit. You know who Elmo is. Look, foreign country or not, you didn't. There is no fucking way you did not learn what Sesame Street is on your time on the internet circuit. I refuse to believe that. Legit do not know. I'm grabbing it. We're doing this shit again. We're doing this shit where I just put shit on the screen. I never watched it. Do know about Kermit, though. If you know about Kermit, you should know about Elmo. Elmo. This guy. At least watch the Elmo Trash World movie. I only know about the frog. There is no... I refuse. I refuse to believe that you don't know who Elmo is. You are lying to me. You are fucking lying to me, Circuit. Through your teeth. Through your Brazilian teeth. Your banned on Twitter Brazilian gums. You are lying to me. I do not know the red Cookie Monster. You know Cookie Monster, but you don't know Elmo! You know another character from the damn show, but you don't know the big one. The Cookie Monster's from the... Yes, the Cookie Monster's from Sesame Street. Do you live in a cave? Ed boy? I thought it was just internet. I mean, no, the Cookie Monster was real. Well, not real, but like the Cookie Monster was a real thing on children's programming. He was a real thing. So was the Count. They were all part of Sesame Street. It was a children's programming show. This man, I swear to God. Never heard of it. Okay, like, I don't blame you for not hearing of, like, the name of the show. But, like, not ever seeing Elmo in your damn life, or at least not knowing him by name. But also knowing Cookie Monster is, like, beyond my understanding. I do not know how you accomplish that. Ugh. The internet makes Elmo memes all the goddamn time. Okay, so that's blocked. I think that might be it for here. I see a little bit up here. Just wait until you realize I do not know most shows. Okay, if you were just not a TV watcher, on the internet or otherwise, that would make I would be more willing to believe you. In that regard, I'd be more willing to believe you. Because I feel like that might be how people react to me when I don't know, like, X celebrity name. Like, oh man, fucking Jerry Downey Smith. Did you hear what happened to him? No, who is that? Oh, you don't know who Robert Jerry Smith is? No, I do not. Who the fuck is Robert Jerry Smith? You know, Robert Jerry Smith. The guy who played Super Guy? Oh, him. Yeah, that movie was good. That's usually how these discussions go. But that's only under the circumstances of I actually did, like, watch the material they came from. Otherwise, I got no fucking clue. I was a video games kid. I mean, so was I. That's why I don't know a lot of shit. Elmo and Grouchland is Kino. Is why I played and know so many games. The fuck is Grouchland? Oh, that's funny. That statement is just funny. The fuck is a Grouchland? Okay. I think we might be good on black lines and stuff. I think we've gotten... Oh, wait, no. The missile down here. Also, there needed to be one here as well. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. Lucky wucky. I'm still shocked that you learned... I can't get over that you knew Cookie Monster, but you didn't know Elmo. Like, I feel like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, that knowledge shouldn't slip through the cracks. Dude, blue guy that eats cookie. How to not know him? Blue man that eat cookie. Blue man that eat cookie. Cookie good. Okay. Here's what we're going to do for this. First off, I'm making it 11. Just gotta get this one, like, just right. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. I think that's it. God fucking damn. There's always one more. There's always one more. Why? 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 I forgot to hold the button. Oh, dear me. This is gonna suck to erase because it's intersecting another black line. Okay, there we go. That should look okay. There's a little bit of a gap right here. I hate that I noticed these little pixel gaps. Ugh. Okay, Jesus Christ. Also, there's a malware that was made based on him and a lot of programmer jokes, so you've got to watch that movie, Circuit, but that's so much time. Tell you what, Cece, we'll make that a movie night. We'll make that your choice for movie night. Fucking Elmo and Grouchland. We'll watch Elmo and Grouchland for movie night. For our next one. It's been a while since we've had a movie night. Though I will be fully prepared to cancel that movie night if Circuit does not show up. We will force Circuit to watch it. We will bait him with another movie if necessary. I still need to watch Sonic 2 too. Yeah. I would highly recommend it just to prep for Sonic 3. I prefer this first Sonic movie to the second one. I just think the story is a bit more held together. Sonic 2 kind of suffered from how much Sonic can we put in the Sonic movie rather than making, you know, a plot. Ugh. I still do not give a shit about that woman's wedding. But outside of that, very good movie. Well, no, not very good movie. But outside of that, it's just... Outside of, like, the Sonic love, it's just a pretty bleh movie by itself. Its only purpose is to be watched before Sonic 3 at this point. It's only a 70-minute long movie. That's 70 minutes, 73, guessing the credits aren't long. You're going to watch the American Children's Television Program, Circuit, and you're going to like it. We'll even let you bring Brazilian Miku with you. We'll even let you bring your wife. We'll even let you bring your really hot wife. Ugh. Alrighty, I think now we're actually good. I don't think there's anything left. As far as black lines are concerned. It should be shading, but honestly... Part of me is kind of wondering if I should shade. I feel like that would... I mean, there's some parts I definitely should shade. It's just how hard I go on that is like a different story. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just start shading. Alright. Let's just get old reliable red. Multiply, let's start with 69. Just be funny right off the bat. We'll use these as a determiner for whether it's good or not. I am still on eraser. I'm still chuckling to myself a little at what the hell is a Crouchland? Is that a threat? It's been well over half my life since I've seen it. Fuck, man. What's a movie I haven't seen in a long time from my childhood? You know, a movie, actually what a movie I've been thinking about, like, on and off, like, all the time, that I haven't seen in a while? The first Fairly Odd Parents movie. Not Channel Chasers, the first one. The one with the cupcake. That, I never see that one, like, I don't think I've ever seen that one, like, show up, like, on programming again in, like, ages. I just don't think it's happened. Also, this is kind of darker red. That works. That works really well. What is Grouchland? I haven't watched the Iron Giant since I was like 13. So, okay, chat, I have a confession to make. I've never watched Iron Giant. I was a cringe fucking kid who didn't want to watch Iron Giant for some reason. And I should be held accountable for my actions. And watch it at some point. But, well, aren't you in luck? Oh, yeah, I remember that movie. It was a fucking ordeal to watch. It was, like, three-parter. The Cupcake movie? Wishology was the three-parter. Wishology was the three-part one. But the Cupcake movie is like its own standalone thing, I'm pretty sure. I think. I remember having a VHS of it when I was younger. I also think I had a Channel Chasers VHS as well. Yeah, like, I never see the Cupcake movie ever brought up because it's always Channel Chasers, which, I mean, makes sense. Channel Chasers is very, very good. Just as a plot. It makes sense why that one gets brought up more. Like, I see Wishology come up more than the fucking Cupcake movie. Like, why? It was the first movie. You'd think people would talk about it a little more. But nobody does. Okay, so from here, we're gonna have the shadow, like, fall a little bit. I'll just drag you in there when we do it. Isn't the Cupcake one the birthday one with the gnomes? No, I remember now. No, it's the Cupcake that, like, gave, like 3 rule-free wishes or something. For, like, every bite, and then Crocker gets a hold of it and wishes to take over the world because, you know, Crocker. That's what that movie was. And I never see anyone talk about it. And it confuses the fuck out of me. Like I said, it was the first Fairly Odd Parents movie. Nobody cares to talk about it. Maybe because it wasn't that good. Which would be kind of a shame. The first one is the worst one. But, you know, Fairly Odd Parents is known for being a mixed bag pre-Newish, so yeah. Everyone who remembers the episode where Timmy wishes he didn't exist and then everyone's lives were better? Which is like the worst message to give to a kid, like, ever. That, hey, look how happy everyone is without you. Because the one Vicky taking over the world was better. I mean, it was. Vicky was definitely a better antagonist than Crocker. Because she is like cause Vicky is the core reason Timmy had to get godparents. That one legit made me go, huh, I wish I could also see how everyone would be if I didn't exist. Yeah, I think we all have that thought at least once in our lives. Figure out exactly what kind of impact we have on the world. I wanted to peek into that timeline very badly. I feel like everyone does. Everyone wants to know if their existence is a good one and all. That's not something to obsess over either. That'll be its own sessions of therapy. You go too hard on that front. Okay, there's that. God, my candle smells good, bro. Like, my actual candle smells really fucking nice, dude. Because that's the one I'm burning right now. I burned Mila's yesterday, but I really like just how strong this one is. That I can barely... And you can kind of smell lemon lavender, but the bonfire is really the main scent there, but I kind of like it that way. Now I already know, the world is worse without me, y'all be thankful. I mean, it'd certainly be worse on my part just with the subathon alone, amidst everything else. So yeah, I think you're right, Cece. God, there's some people in my life where it really would be weird if they just weren't around. Life is wild, man. Just like, damn, I wouldn't have gone through, like, that, like, life-changing experience if that person wasn't here. You know, it's just a series of domino effects. It really is. Like, bro, who, like, in fucking middle school, who would I have become, like, friends with if, like, Crinja wasn't around? Would I really even, have still been in, the server me and CC met in if, he, didn't, talk to me that often? Would I have had as much incentive to stay there? Because let's be honest, there's not a lot of incentive to stay there. There's a reason I'm not as active in that server as much these days. Love you, buddy. Love you too, buddy. Shading these cables, it's like... I don't really know what to do. I don't know how the light's really interacting with this. I also feel like maybe... I think for right now, I'm just gonna focus on, like, shading the cables where, like, there's clearly, like, some underlying shadow. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about earlier. So, chat, so how do you put out this tweet, earlier today, where it was, like, one of these memes where it's like, oh, collabs with VTubers be, like, it's, like, a bunch of, like, different characters and shit, like, meeting up. And it's, like, everyone's, like, a vastly different, like, creature and shit. And he wanted to see who wanted to, join him in just, like, a little funny shitposty edit of that. And, he was looking for, like, specific types, because there were specific types in that image, like an alien, moth, general bug, etc. I was like, well, I'm part alien, and he was like, alright, come over here. And, so, with that, a couple other people joined in. And it was just general talking. I had never met these people before today, but, at one point, they brought up, they posted a meme just while we were trying to get more people that involves Shadow. That involves Shadow the Hedgehog, but prompted me to post another meme involving Shadow. And then more Shadow memes got posted. And then I updated the server image to be the picture of Shadow saying nice cock. And then Hattie was completely absent for this, and I kind of just wanted to be as confused as possible when he came back. So, then one person had the idea for the image to just be like, oh, hey, you know what? Because I made a joke about inserting Shadow as a placeholder until we found more people. And then they were like, wait, just do it right now and say we just found everyone and he'll be super confused. And, And he won't post it because he's a coward, so I'm doing it here. The other people in this who aren't Hattie, by the way, are two VTubers named Rose and Kinky, and they are now my new Shadow the Hedgehog buddies. That explains the start, yeah, a bit. Oh my god, it was really fucking funny. The Rose and Kinky were cackling like crazy. They were sending like audio clips of them just wheezing. It was great. They're my new friends now. But as for right now, we do have an ad break coming up, so this is going to be a good opportunity for people to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do. As soon as we come back, more Shadow the Hedgehog. I'll make it a reality. I mean it. This isn't an empty promise. Well, with all that being said, bye for now.
There's a dragon in my wagon, and I don't mean to be bragging about the best tail wagon dragon in a wagon you could be.
This garden is everyone's!
That's where I work!
Dodge this! You're only making it harder to resolve the crisis that this planet faces. Not so fast. Oh, seize light! Lend me your power! Humanity, all you have to do is accept the death I have designed for you. What's wrong? Show me the brilliance of your will. I will make this star shine brightest of them all.
I'm glad we all thoroughly enjoy the toys I give you all to play with when I'm going out to get milk. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back from break. Hope y'all had a good Hope y'all had a good one. Hope you guys done what you need to get done. Let's get back more Felix. Never mind. We're getting more water and we're standing up again because my legs just aren't healthy enough apparently. My 6'1" tall legs. Technically the legs aren't 6'1". They make me 6'1". That's what they do. There we go. Back. Again. But yeah, no, I have those set up specifically so, the ones that, like, are very, like, intrusive and interrupting do not go, before... do not go at the same time. They wait for each other. They respect each other. Except for the sound alerts. The sound alerts don't respect anyone. I think. They might only disrespect bad. I mean, I forgot what I set them to. Also, okay, taken care of. Do the sound alerts respect other sound alerts? They do. And that's completely out of my control. I have tried to make them spammable. Speaking of which, chat, this is actually a question I wanted to ask. At what point do we have too many redeems? Because we have a lot of redeems. And I'm wondering, like, what's our upper limit? Because there's definitely some I think we could, like, ditch. Like, maybe... Like, we could definitely ditch make, throw, and sound alerts spammable, because, they, that one doesn't get used too often. Low-key, guys, I'm wondering if we should get rid of That's Not My Name. It just doesn't get used as much as 2. It just doesn't get used as much as 2. Because I don't want this to be, like, overwhelmingly cluttered. See, I only did because I said something. Just get rid of that one and give me a direct button for it. I mean, you have a lot of buttons for him, though. You have no shortage of buttons for him, Circuit. I don't know. I don't think we have too many redeems right now, but like it's something to think about for the future. Because I like making redeems. Like I said, I like giving y'all toys to play with. That's part of the reason I prefer Twitch to YouTube, but we have a lot of redeems. We have a lot, and when 3.0 comes, we'll probably have more. Because I want to do more crazy shit with the model. Honestly, we could get... We don't need highlight my message. Not right now. I'm not big enough for that to matter. I like Yippee, and y'all like Yippee too. Just looking through them. I was about to say that one. I was about to talk about Badumtis. It doesn't get used that... It doesn't get used that often. Kinda. Sorta. Yeah, I'm looking through. I want to keep Good Little Dragon because it's a funny little trap. It's a funny little trap. Metal Pipe can't go away. Let's see here. You all get a kick out of Dragon in My Wagon. I'm wondering if we should get rid of Play the Trailer.
There's a dragon in my wagon, and I don't mean to be bragging about the best tail
Like-
wagon dragon in a wagon you could meet.
Like, Play the Trailer is like, I play it when I get rated, ideally. So it's not like we're never gonna see the trailer. And I want to keep Christmas out of spite. Because I'm spiteful like that. So we got a few. We got a few we could get rid of. Potentially. The trailer's probably better if you just have a button for it. I mean, keeping the button is good. But I have the button in Mix It Up. I don't need it in Twitch. I can activate from Mix It Up without touching anything on Twitch's end. There's a very specific timing, badum tis knees. Yeah, and I don't think we hit it too often. Honestly, Guide the Raid never gets used anywhere. CC's used it a couple times, and honestly, I don't really mind keeping it up because I might meet new people. Maybe it might happen. I wouldn't mind. So being able to go to like new places, maybe like I think it's okay. Granted, raids don't exactly stick when they're from me. I've noticed that. I've noticed my raids don't stick very much. Fucking hell, I don't stick for my raids most of the time because I'm usually too tired to like watch a stream. Even lurking in it is exhausting in its own way. That's what I mean. Don't have Ezredeem just on your side, huh? Was feeding my dog a treat. We're talking about too many redeems and which ones we should get rid of. If we ever hit a point where we would literally had too many. We don't have too many right now, but I feel like we're starting to approach a point where we have too many. Like we're getting there. Like a couple more rows and it's gonna be like, okay, this is a lot of redeems. There are a few I could get rid of right now, to be honest. Highlight my message is a big one. I don't want to get rid of Fumos. Fumos gets used semi-frequently. It gets used more than normal model toggles, I will be honest. Like, it gets used more than Civil and Feral and Firearms and Double Mouth, I think. I think it gets used more than those. Like, but obviously the model toggles aren't going away. I gotta keep my gimmicks. Even if they're not used very often. Listen, man, let me have my character gimmicks in peace. But yeah, I don't know. I might get rid of a couple. I might get rid of Highlight and make Thororedeem spammable. Oh, what do I hit you with when there's no 2 on screen? What do you mean?
Give me my Shadow the Hedgehog redeem, you coward.
I don't think Shadow has earned his place on the channel quite yet, though. Like, every other single one has, speaking of which, I didn't make good on my promise. I just wanted to show another meme that I made during that entire debacle. Oh, wait, no, not that. That's the original. Hold on. Copy image. Actually copy the fucking image. There we go. But yeah, I made this as well. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of the work I did. But yeah, no, like Geist obviously earned his place. Bad clearly earned his place. Darkrai earned his place during movie night in my general obsession with Rise of Darkrai. Like, everyone's earned it. And don't get me wrong, I love Shadow. But, like, I'm not obsessed with him. I'm not obsessed with him in the way I'm obsessed with all these other characters. I mean, for starters, Silver is my favorite Sonic character, first off. He's not even my favorite Sonic character. I like quite a few characters before Shadow. To some people, maybe sacrilege, but whatever. It's the truth. Eggman redeem? I don't know. I don't think so. No to an Eggman redeem. God, there's some kind of like bumpiness over here, and it bugs the shit out of me. Okay, and then a little something right here. Yeah, that one works really good. No egg, no egg. I'm sorry. I love Eggman, but like I said, I just don't think it's earned, okay? We can't just hand these out like candy. I know we had a period where we were handing them out like candy to an extent, but it had less to do with like the ease of getting them and more just coincidence of these powerful figures in Rizier 2 channel lore just showing up at specific times. So not yet. Not right now. We'll find others. There are other figures that can exist. We'll find them eventually. They seem to come to us, chat. Like moths to a flame. And when that time comes, they will get a redeem. But they must be earned. Weren't you making a list? A list of what? I don't recall this list. Hold up. What list? I don't remember consenting to making a list. Don't bra me, okay? Remembering every single thing I yap about on stream is kind of hard. You posted it in mod chat? Oh, wait, you mean that. That's something else, Circuit. That's something else. That has nothing to do with who's earned anything. Granted, I do want to, because of the status of some of those characters on the channel, I want to implement them into this thing. Because I think that would be cool. Cool little homage. However, not everyone on that list is specifically for that. That's just something for me to reference later. That's all. But no, you misunderstood that list. That mistake was yours. Ah, fuck, man. I have no idea what like specifically in this I should be shading or not. It's like the fucking like positions of everything are like so goddamn wonky. But rest assured, Circuit, in time, it'll be a long time, but in time you will see exactly what that list is meant to be. Maybe not a super long time, though. Alright, there we go. I'm honestly not sure if I will be able to finish this, but I honestly don't think I will be doing it on stream to finish it. I'm tired of streaming Felix the Cat chat. This commission is taking forever. I'm ready for it to be over. And if I could go into the wee hours of the morning to finish it, I would. But I cannot. Oh, by the way, Rice, what is it? What is it, Circuit? What do you have for me? Terraria when? I would need someone to play with me who is definitely more experienced in the game than me. I've played Terraria. I know a good chunk of Terraria things, but I've never, like, beaten it. I've never gotten to Wall of Flesh. I've barely gotten to Skeletor, and that was when I was playing with a lot of other people. I just happened to wander into the fortress. Hello. Did you say it would be a while till you could play with me? Like, on, like, cassette beasts? Regardless, Terraria would definitely be a... It would either have to be chat votes on it, or it'll have to be when I feel like it. Right now, I really want to get through, did I say cassette beasts? I meant Terraria. But I want to get through, like, cassette beasts first, and its DLC, and probably Lena's Inception. And then I would probably start thinking about Terraria. Wednesday is my day. Wednesday is my day. I get to choose. I get to choose the Wednesday. Fair. Gotcha. So also, I wonder just how fun it would be to watch with me just kind of being carried for 3 hours. Because like I said, I know things about Terraria, but they haven't gotten all that far. I never beat Wall of Flesh, like I said. Oh, brother. Don't you worry. Okay, Circuit, whatever you say. I'll trust you. You're more experienced as a viewer on Twitch than I am. I would hinder you more than help, to be honest. Oh, okay. Good to know. Honestly, as far as, like, never mind that thought. On the topic of collabs, though, I'm trying to think of when to do Lethal Company. I'm thinking it would be a fun thing for my birthday. Because I don't have anything really planned for my birthday. Our big subathon event was 2 weeks ago. I don't want to have another subathon. Just in the middle of the week this early. So perhaps, perchance, we do it then. So I can definitely get some folks down for my birthday. Not just the boys either. I can probably see about other people I know who might have the game. Just say, hey, my birthday's coming up and I need to do this redeem. You want to join me for a bit? Just see who can come and who can't. Surely I can find some people. Yes. Honestly, I feel like this should just be completely solid. Okay, and, also the wires didn't have a lot of, like, crossover. I'm surprised. Looks mostly fine over there. Ugh. God, why can't my chat just scroll up, please? There we go. We can play Minecraft, but we'd have to discuss the pros and cons of each version and their mods first. Terraria is a funny game that's legit easier single player. Man, I don't even have a Minecraft account anymore. Honestly, you probably want clueless people because the fun of Lethal is not knowing shit. I mean, who am I gonna find in the Lord's year of 2024 who hasn't played Lethal Company besides me? Wait, who am I really gonna find, Circuit? Nobody. Nobody who wants to play Lethal Company with me has, like, not played Lethal Company. They exist, they just hide. See, there's one. Oh, Circuit, CC hasn't? But does he know anything about Lethal Company? And if I don't, it's pretty cheap. Yeah. It's an option. At least as far as going whole hog on them not knowing what's going on idea. It's just how many people like CC am I going to find that are like that? That don't know what's going on. Probably not a lot. Not a lot of people who would be willing to play with me. I sent out a tweet seeing who would respond, but the only person who responded is Thorn. And, like, I know the boys are willing to play with me. Like, that's not an issue. Okay, so like that, and then this. Yeah, that looks good. I might just be too straight, man, but if you're the silly to bounce off me, it could work, maybe. It's something... We have a whole month to think about this. I have a whole month to dig. I can probably see about... Melly might have played Lethal. And if she doesn't, well... And if she doesn't, then that's another option. Melly has played Lethal. Boy. Bro, like I said, everybody has played fucking Lethal Company. It was the hit game. I still remember her playing with Lunar. It was chaos. So what I'm hearing is, try and rope her in anyways. That's what I'm hearing about Melly. But yeah, I think right now I just want to focus on making sure I secure anybody for the game. It's just people I know that have not played Lethal Company are probably very far and few between. Not just people I know, but people I am also comfortable streaming with. Because you could probably find me people I know that haven't played Lethal, but probably not. They're not people I'm comfortable having on stream. So you see a session Lunar played, Xena sneaked in a mod that let players be monsters, and Melly would just go off and be a monster and chase Lunar around, and Lunar was clueless. That sounds really funny. That's why I played a game like it, was SCP Secret Lab before Peanut got Thanos snapped. Aw, poor Peanut. Poor Snappy boy. To be honest, the shading is looking good on this. I'm just not convinced I can get it finished within another hour at most. God, this fucking thing has been so complicated. I'm just gonna fuck. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna start putting shadows in places and praying it looks nice. You can almost forget highlighting. Not that I do it often anyways. My next homework is due in about a week. My first homework hasn't even hit yet. My professor has been holding off on it because we don't have enough. And the other classes, it's a few projects that determine your grade. No, no actual, like, material. No actual, like, homework. Put those there. That looks nice. I'm just throwing shit at the wall. Could there kind of be a shadow there? Okay, put a shadow there. Add a Shadow the Hedgehog as a placeholder. Okay, I just had an idea. Shading entirely with just pictures of Shadow the Hedgehog. That would be kind of funny. I won't lie. That's a potential stream idea. I forget what one new outfit. The shitty dragon costume. And chat, I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't think that I can manage that to be part of Rise's body. I don't think I could do that. I think it's just gonna have to be he just puts on like a cheap dollar store dragon costume and his whole body like tears it apart. I don't think I can make it part of it. I don't think I can make him put on another suit of his flesh on top of his flesh. Because then it just it just won't look good. But a shitty little full form Rise costume that's just being like mangled by like all the spikes and shit on his body, that I can do. That's very possible. So do remind me though, Circuit. Actually, hold on. I can just scroll up in the subathon channel. Trying to remember what kind of poll we had for it. Okay, we did do the star vote. Okay. It's just like, man, I had ideas for like all of these on how I could do them still part of Rise's body, and then like the single one where I had no fucking idea what I would be doing, and I might just have to like just throw it onto Rise as an actual outfit wound up winning. Which I mean, I guess I should have said that, but like I really didn't expect that to win. I thought the ones that I thought were going to win were, I thought Sonic Hoodie had a good chance. I thought Monster Hunter Armor Set would have had a very good chance. And then fucking Dante was going crazy as well. I mean, I had ideas for Rise with Wings. I had ideas on how to make that work. But no. It is what it is. I thought Monster Hunter Dante was gonna win. I could have done Dante. I could have implemented Dante into my body easily. But no. We're here now. This is the timeline. Am I particularly mad about it? No, not really. But man, I have no idea how I'm so... Here's the thing, man. 3.0 is ages away. I have time to try and stew on ideas. But as of right now, like, I just don't think I can, like, make that work. With how all the other outfits work. I was gonna even put forward Movie Eggman outfit, but Dante is just an upgrade to it. That is true. I didn't expect Dante to get as far as it did, though. I was like, okay, yeah, that Dante from the Devil May Cry series, haha, the funny meme, and that was actually doing good. Then I actually had to start thinking about what I was gonna do with it. Fucking Nacho Libre got a few votes, and I had ideas on what I could do with that too. I did not expect Shitty Dragon Costume to win. The one thing where I had no ideas on how to make that look good. In all honesty, I almost feel like just throwing a costume on Rise is a better idea. And it's funnier because he's just tearing it up. He is not built for normal human clothing. So in a way, that's kind of better, but like, damn, man. A twist of fate. I low-key want Nacho Libre to win just to see what came out of it. Something along the lines of transferring the hair into a cape coming out of his shoulders, for starters. As for the mask, I would have had to brainstorm that a little bit, but the cape, I had down pat. And for the supersonic hoodie, I wanted to, like, make it so, like, all of the, like, quills were, like, my horns instead. Because... And I can justify why I had multiple horns, because these are condensed horns for a 6-mile large dragon. There's more material there I can work with. I got the 6-mile dragon large worth of horn that I could work with and make more horns with. It's just kind of uncomfortable. Imagine splitting off a part of your ear and putting it somewhere else and it still functions as like kind of sort of your ear. It's just kind of weird feeling. All of this is already weird feeling enough. I do it to be more personable to you all. Marketing. Gonna have to fix this later. That's a touch-up. Yeah, fucking... I don't even know what to do with that shit, bro. It needs something. Just bullshit until it looks good, right? Just bullshit until it looks good. Earlier today, Melly sent me, apparently Yeti as, not the people who make the microphones, like Yeti, like Y-E-T-E-E, they have a Volstrax pin. And I was sad because, like I said earlier, I've had to spend money on a lot of things recently. Some of them frivolous, some of them not, and I was just sad that I couldn't get that right now. It's a $12 pin. I could definitely get it when I have just a smidge more money. It's not a super high cost, but just right now, when I've spent a bunch of money, I'm just not comfortable with it right now. Because I don't know what my future finances currently look like. I need at least a day's worth of work. Especially over this weekend, because football season starts proper this weekend. Okay. I hope one day I just kind of find a Volstrax plushie in the wild at a reasonable price. That would make my day. Dude, you would know what's fucked up? What? What's fucked up, Circuit? Because there's a lot fucked up in the world right now. I know straight up what my I know straight up what my objective, my mic is. It's so expensive. Dude, the fucking Sennheiser I'm using was like $300. It was worth it. I don't have to have any other software to make this thing sound good. I just had to put a noise gate and noise cancellation on it. Just really basic shit. And that's all in OBS. But by God, it had a price tag, though. But now I sound all crispy. And it's nice. I want an SM7B Shure mic. Yeah, that tends to be the big one that people... Why did you rotate? I didn't press the rotate. Anyways, yeah, that tends to be the big mic that streamers gravitate towards. I know Mila got a Shure mic, and it sounds really good. And when I was sleep deprived here, and I was like, oh man, that sounds so good. I want to change my mic again. And then I got up in the morning and I listened back to it. I listened to my own audio. I was like, I'll live. I care about my audio quality a lot, chat. I care about my audio quality quite a bit. It's like the most important thing on stream, for a stream. Like, above all else. Like, if you came to me, I was like, okay, I have some money, I can only spend it on, like, one aspect of streaming. Outside of, you know, game stuff to actually do something on stream. As far as, like, that presentation is concerned, what do I do? And I would tell you audio. People can tolerate bad video stuff. Or kind of, like, not the best graphics and shit. Nobody is gonna tolerate a shitty mic. There are ways to get around a shitty mic and make it less bad, but like, if you're going to spend money, spend it on your microphone. Spend it on your audio. It is the most important part. The one thing where I'm straight up like, okay, spend a little bit of money before you start streaming. You don't have to get anything crazy. Like, I went pretty far with the Razer Siren Mini. That was like a $60 microphone. Load that shit up with voice meter. Bam, you're good. Well, I was good until voice meter started acting funny. And then I wasn't good anymore. But besides that, it's the one thing where, yeah, you absolutely should spend some money. It's extremely good and reliable. Honestly, just a stand mic in general would be nice instead of my shitty headset mic, but I'm unsure how it still works. Your headset mic? I will say, my old headset mic, I ran it through voice meter to make it sound a little bit nicer. I do the same in your case, Circuit. If you can figure out how voice meter works now. I don't know what the fuck they did to voice meter, but it's not as good anymore. Which makes me very sad. Brother, my headset has exposed wires and it shocks me every once in a while. Circuit, do me or CC have to buy you a new, like, headset? Like, I'll do it. I just know that Circuit's willing to fund your fucking transfer to goddamn a new sweatshop. The sweatshop pay. It is not allowed to die yet. I don't want you to die, motherfucker. This sweatshop can't house itself. A headphone does not have enough power to kill a person with shock. I don't care. I don't like the fact you're getting shock, Circuit. I know I just complained about, like, my money situation, but, like, let me buy you a new headset. At the bare minimum, let me buy you a new headset. So you're not being shocked. I'm not even gonna buy you like a super expensive one. Just something that won't shock you. No. You are so fucking lucky. Shipping anything into Brazil is a goddamn nightmare. Tape will solve this issue when I get it. You don't even have tape! You don't have duct tape! Swear to fucking God, Circuit. If I ever find out where you live, you're fucked. You are getting so many gifts. And you will be unable to do anything about it. I'm shading them. I want this shaded. I don't like how it sticks out. There we go. And that doesn't make sense. Okay, shade the whole thing. Duh. I used all of it on the rest of the headphone. I forget you have not seen my headphone. This shit is a zombie. I am working some fucking magic to keep this thing alive. I mean, I was doing the same on my headphone. I had that thing taped up to Kingdom Come. I'm not for using copious amounts of tape to fix shit. Have you seen some of my high school grinders, bro? I worked some fucking magic on those things. Honestly, we might be done with shading. There ain't too much here. Like, barring some touch-ups, I might actually be able to finish this. Like, within, with an extra 30 minutes on top of the 3 hours, I might be able to do this. I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't want to shade Felix. Felix is not something that should ever be shaded. But you know what we do need? I'm kind of just guesstimating this shit, not gonna lie, chat. Copy, paste, edit, transform, flip vertical. Edit, retransform. Okay. Down. And then paint bucket and we should be good. And then I just copy and paste it and shrink it. Whew. There's a screw somewhere around my left ear that if I remove the headphone just falls apart. Tis a load-bearing screw. Remind me to send you a picture of this fucking thing at some point. Lunar has seen it. Can't you just send it right now? I assume your headphones are within your vicinity. I would hope so. I would also hope that they weren't fucking shocking you, but I suppose we can't all get what we want. Do not mean to do that. Alt-Shift? Yeah, it's Alt. Right, there's that. That was really all I wanted to do. Save. I am using them, so no. Just send me a selfie real quick. Just dox yourself, Circuit. It'll be fun. I'll probably be able to send you a gift. I'll probably be able to send you new headphones with this information. Don't give me that look. Stop staring at me with those big ol' eyes. Okay, I honestly, outside of touch-ups, I think we're good. I'm gonna send this to the client, just say, hey, so I just need to clean it up. Is there anything you want changed? There we go. Last minute Fumos. Yeah, I think I'll just save the touch-ups for my own time. Okay. Shading and... Whoa, my caps lock is on. Okay. Shading and stuff is done. Honest... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't... We're finishing this shit. I'm gonna go the extra 30 minutes. We are fucking finishing this shit. I can do it. I know I can, motherfucker. I'm starting to believe. Throw his combat song in the background and go for it. In fact, if you give me a song, Circuit, I will throw it in the playlist right now. And we'll dig it up just for you. Can I loop? I'm not sure if I can loop. I think the music player loops by default. Edit command. I think it's defaulted to a loop. There, I sent you one. We'll just fucking... Okay, here's the thing. We have to save it for... Because I'm not gonna do this before ad break. Before the first 1.5 minute ad break. So we're just gonna chill for now, and then I will boot it up. Okay. Just trying to find all the places where I just gotta do touch-ups. Here's a touch-up area. A single pixel. There we go. It's all just general cleanup now. This technically needs to be this color. Okay, oh yeah, also Tetris update? What do you mean Tetris update? Eh? What are you talking about? What is he cooking? Their boy is now consistently top 30 Brazilian on Tetris now. Ayo, nice! I am on my Tetris arc. That's very on brand, I'll be honest. Circuit Tetris Champion is something I can see on my bingo card. Okay, one important one is definitely up here. Take care of this one right now. Alright, that already looks a million times better. And there's a lot of just like shit right there. There's a lot of spots that I've just kind of like missed. I'm fucking gunning up mentally for the rush to finish this damn piece. We're getting that 2-for-1, folks. This was another one where there was a lot of iffy spots. Also this spot right here. My inner sprite artist is coming out and I'm getting all of the stray pixels. The good old Underpuff days. I miss them. But they had to end for the greater good. You expect me to VTube and run an Undertale AU at the same time? Hell no. Told you had 3 pixels off somewhere. Yeah, you're right. Now I gotta restart the whole piece. Okay, most of this is fine. Here's a spot that was bugging the shit out of me when I was shading. I was like, oh my god, that's so ugly. Oh my god, I want to fix it so badly. Here's another ugly spot. There we go. And there's this right around here. Here's another ugly spot. Here's another ugly spot. There's a lot of ugly spots. The worst ugly spot of them all is my face. There we go. Outside this wire, I don't think there was much around here. I mean, there's this. And there's this right here. Smooth this out some. Okay. Gotta do a quick... Alright, so I'm gonna do a save. And then... It's time for ad break chat. It's a good opportunity to get some water, get some snacks, use the bathroom, do whatever y'all humans need to do. And as soon as we come back, we're fucking finishing this shit. So, with all that being said, y'all enjoy a slightly shorter ad break than usual. And bye for now.
You're only making it harder to resolve the crisis that this planet faces. Not so fast.
we are not going to talk about how much difficulty I was having getting this set up. Howdy, everybody. Hope you all had a good break. Hope you got done what you needed to get done. And it's time, chat. The final rush. The final frontier. With, shit, I have to hopefully audio balance and not kill y'all's eardrums. Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Yay! I take no responsibility for this. I blame Circuit if it doesn't work. Okay, also, enhanced audio properties. Iron output. There we go. That should be good. Yeah, it's good. Around that. Alrighty. We'll just move this. We can deal with it later. Alright. It's time, Felix the cat. You and me, motherfucker. We've been here for 2 goddamn months. Some of it my fault, some of it not my fault. We're finally here. I finally get to put you down. Though I'll be honest, I'm starting to run out of things I can touch up, but that's besides the point. I'm kind of upset though that this song. I tried looking for one that just transitions into the other one, so I would have less work to do. But unfortunately, it seems like this particular Ace Combat song just does not have that. I saw it for other ones from the same game too. This one in Magic Spear, I like that. Gotcha. Put that right there. I'm just honestly struggling to find more, chat. I won't lie. The one thing that is bugging the shit out of me, though. That's been bugging me for a while. That looks so much better. This is a really good song, actually. I like the progression. Irk! Minor smelling air, chat. There's our next one of the day. It ain't a rye bread 2 stream without Circuit making a minor spelling mistake. It's just a way. It's just a law of the land at this point. Why are you giving me dead inside? You do it to yourself. Let's see, can I, good old spoofy logo. Look at that. I am thinking I'm running out of places to touch up, though. I thought that there was going to be a lot more cleaning up. It's turning out I was wrong. I'm sending you headphone photo I took during break. Gotcha. Hello. Actually, fucking... Circuit? What the fuck? Circuit? Do I have to publicly shame you right now? Like, I want to do it, but also I don't want to be a dick and just do it if you really don't want me to. But I want to do it. Don't look at the base's dirt. The what? Oh. I mean, that's whatever. Also, this song ended, so now I have to fix it. Actually, does it just go to the next one? It does. Alright. That makes my life easier. You can show it, by the way. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Anyways, guys, what the fuck? Brazil is on something different, bro. Is that fuck? Did you tape the foam? Circuit, please let me buy you a new headset, brother. There's dirt, brother, I think there's dirt on the fucking ear pad. Circuit. And now I see the exposed wire. Oh, Jesus, that song is good. But I see an exposed wire. Jesus fucking Christ, brother. Circuit, you worry me. You deeply concern and worry me. It's just one exposed wire that shocks you. Look at the other one. I have to go fucking... Oh wait, I still have it. It's one exposed wire. Look at the other one. Where's the other one? The flames of disaster! The other photo? Oh. Ah, I see it. I see the exposed wire. Circuit, Jesus fucking Christ. Circuit, what the fuck? Brother, please, let me help you. That's also a load-bearing screw in there. Brother, let me help you. This is not a request. It still works. It shocks you. Your headphones shock you. But it works. But it shocks. Circuit. 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 Circuit! Circuit! Swear to God, where the fuck is it? Circuit! It fucking shocks you! Look at these two. Look at these two on my shoulder. Look at the fucking soulless despair you have put in their eyes. Look at the concern you put in mine. It's not even that strong. It shocks you. I don't care. Every shock you get is another fucking high dark ride. Every single shock you get is another brain cell that's gone. Shut up, YouTube ad. We're done. Go away. It shocks you. Circuit. Let me buy you a new fucking headset. It's fine. It's not fine. I swear to fucking Brazil. You'd be dead already. You would be dead already. I just need tape. You need help. That's what you need. You need help. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell, Circuit? What the hell? Okay, fucking... Back on the grind. I guess. Good thing you didn't see the magnet. I don't think I want to see more of that. I don't think anyone does. You're so lucky that it's pretty much just been you, me, and CC this stream. And whatever poor soul winds up watching the VOD. You are so fucking lucky. Okay, okay, honest to God, I'm struggling to find other shit we can, like, fix. I mean, I see, like, this right here. Kinda. Well, I think we're starting to hit wit's end here. I think this may be it. I think this may be the Felix the Cat of all time. Look at him go. Off to do crimes. Alright, I need to sign this. Okay, now burn it all. I need to sign it real quick. Black and green is the only way to go with this one. There we go. Complete. Mission complete. And I get to work on another commission next week. For Mr. Blackjack / I help people. It's a requiem. It still amuses me how displays on stream chat. I mean, for me, it shows up fine. Oh, you meant that record. Oh, you meant that stream chat. That's funny. I don't know why it's doing that. I feel like it shouldn't do that. What about normal? Does that work? So that is really weird. I don't know why it does that. You would know, Circuit. You're the smart guy. You're the smart guy here. You would know why it's doing that more than I do. But yeah, I guess that's it. Maybe. Alrighty. It's time, chat. We've had a good run. We've had a good run tonight. Well, it's time to find a raid target. Where are we dropping today? Yep, code injection thing. What if I... Okay, but what if I love the experimentation going on? I love how we're trying to do science. Let's see here. Where do I want to go today? Nobody playing anything I particularly want to raid into all too much right now. See if we can find a new art streamer. Let's go somewhere new, chat. Let's go somewhere new today. Maybe. Let's see what we can find. CC Requiem, close enough. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna let y'all cook over there right now. I'm just gonna let y'all cook. Trying to find someone who's like drawing like something that's like super cool. Come on, I want to make new friends. Maybe. You just scroll all the way back to the top. Guide the raid, Nightmare Pete, thank you. Thank you, Circuit. I was kind of struggling today. Like, there's people that I follow that are on, but like I said, like it wasn't really games that I like all particularly care about too much. So I will go ahead and I will take that. We will go to Nmare P. On our way. Oh, it was, it's, the stream Zena was a part of. I never heard of Sketchy's Contract. I was like, I don't know what this game is. Alright, we'll head on over there. Hit the start raid button. And that's it for this week. It's a lethal like, that's probably why I haven't heard of it. That's probably why. But alrighty. I think that's gonna be it for the night. This is a good week to come back to streaming. Not as eventful as Subathon week, but you know what, it is what it is. As for next week, what we'll have going on, more Ace Combat on Tuesday. We might do something different on Wednesday. I'm gonna think about that. It's really gonna depend. I might want to take a break from Cassette Beast for a week. Maybe I will just jump to Landis Inception. Who knows? But as for right now, I completely lost my train of thought. Thursday would also be art stream. That's what I wanted to say first. That's why my brain stopped myself. But yeah, that's what you all can look forward to next week. But as for right now, thank y'all for coming swing. Thank y'all everyone who swung by this week for my first real return back into the usual of things, the normal swing. I'm getting my flow back slowly but surely, especially in a new place, but I'll get there. But for right now, y'all have a good day, night, afternoon, whatever y'all are, whatever the fuck y'all are doing, and y'all have a good one.